Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on it. Welcome if you are new. Hi, my name is Lavinia. Let me take these out so I can hear myself talk. I've been listening to the new Ed Sheeran song called Sapphire, and let me just say I'm obsessed. Yeah, I try to look on my phone to see how many times I've played this song in the last 24 hours. I'm curious, but I'm just curious as to how many times I've played this song in the last 12 hours. Like however many times you can play this song in 12 hours. I've listened to the song 20 times in an hour, and I've been listening to it for 12 hours. That's how many times I've listened to this song. It's really good. It's like a dancing song. Like oh my gosh, I'm like obsessed with it. Good morning to you guys. The time right now is 8:43 and I've been up since about 6:15. The workers are here. They are quiet at the moment. That's why I decided to start the vlog. They got here at about 7:30 and they are more than halfway done. Like we only have like one and a half sides. See, they're banging now, so I gotta hurry. But yeah, they have like half of a side left and then they have the front of the house. So the front of the house is gonna be the hardest part, and because they're doing the windows and the siding and the doors and the pillars and the porch. So they're doing it all. So they're working on that today. I think I said in the last video that it was gonna take possibly up to 2 weeks. They're gonna be done in 2 days. So it's taken them less than a week to finish this house, which I am floored. Like, I am amazed at how fast and efficient these guys are working. We're really happy with them, and I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like. I'm so excited. It looks so good. But yeah, we have like 2.5 sides done, and then we have the front of the house not done at all, and then we have like a little portion on one side that still has to be finished. So, but yeah, they're here, they're working. I have a therapy this morning at 10 o'clock, and I think I showed you the time. If I did, sorry, I'm showing you again. 8:47, so I have to leave here in about half an hour to get to therapy. 4th of July is in 2 days, and I'm so excited. Henry is not my dog because he can't handle all the loud banging and explosions and fireworks and everything and like the chaos of it all. He can barely handle the house construction. So he's passed out right now, so because they're quiet, so he's sleeping. But yeah, so 4th of July is coming up. I work all through 4th of July, which is unfortunate. I'm allowed to dress up and be all festive for the 4th of July. So yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and head on off to therapy, and yeah, mom's at work and dad is downstairs eating breakfast. So yeah, we're gonna get the day started now. All right, you guys, it is 9:07 in the morning and I just made it to my car and they're working on the house. And yeah, I have a therapy this morning. Yeah, it's called Sapphire by Ed Sheeran. You're covered in fractures alive. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head on off to therapy, so I'll see you when I get there. 9:41, and I just made it to my therapist building. And it took me 40 minutes to get here, when usually it takes me 20. But they have so many like constructions going on, like on the roads. 3 of my 4 ways here are hindered by road construction, so it's like taking so much longer to get to therapy, and it's just, so I'm glad I left when I did, because I got here with like 15 minutes to spare, but I have to head up there in 10 minutes. I like to just sit and chill in my car, because I like have to like mentally prepare myself to deal with the general public and to like take in everything that is coming my way, you know. It's like information overload, so it's like I just sit in my car and prepare myself. 9:45 and I made it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna chill in the car for a little bit, have a good session, and I'll be done by around 11:15, 11:20. So I'll be out to my car by like 11:25, something like that. So I'll see you guys in under 2 hours. Bye.
3 hours later.
It is now 12:43. I have made it home from therapy. Therapy was hard. We had a good session, but it was hard. They're hammering on the house still. So sorry if you hear that, but I'm working through changing my mindset as to how I view myself, based on the experiences that I have in everyday life. And I'm gonna get kind of personal here. If you guys don't know, I'm adopted. My parents that you see sometimes on my YouTube channel, they are not my biological parents. They adopted me when I was 3 years old. I was in an orphanage the first few years of my life. You know, when I was adopted, I was extremely malnourished. My eyes were crossed. I was very just frail and weak and hungry. Growing up, I was told I was adopted and, you know, to be very proud and happy about adoption, which I still am and always will be. You know, adoption is better than abortion. Growing up, I always questioned, you know, why was I given up for adoption? You know, why am I not with my real mom and dad? I was just always proud to be adopted. During my time of depression, I grew very bitter towards my birth family, specifically my birth mother. My birth father has passed. His organs were failing him because of all of his drinking. My birth mom gave me up for adoption because I was a premature baby and I needed medical attention. I needed to be in the PICU, the newborn intensive care unit, NICU, whatever it's called. And the only way for me to be guaranteed treatment is if I was a ward of the state. So they gave me up for adoption. Like, this is a story I was told growing up, and I still believe it. But when I fell into my depression, I doubted that story. And I'm like, my mom gave me up because she didn't want me. She saw me as worthless. She didn't love me. You know, she didn't want me. She already had 5 kids. And, you know, it's like, what's another mouth to feed? You know, I can't deal with this. Like, here, go to somebody else. Like that was my mindset during my period of depression. Now that I'm celebrating 1 year recovery, you know, I've grown a lot. I've come into contact with amazing people and therapists. I'm working with a therapist to help me, I guess, reconcile my emotions towards my birth mother. She had me crying in therapy today, because she just kept telling me, you know, your mother gave you up because she loved you. She wanted you to live. She didn't want you to die. She gave you up because she wanted you to live. And she just kept like reassuring me, and I believe her, but my emotions don't believe her. You know, it's like, I know I'm loved and I'm cared for, and everything that people do for me is in my best interest. At least I hope so. My mind was just in a terrible place. But yeah, I'm working with a therapist to help with that. So yeah, I cried in therapy, but she gave me quite a bit of homework to do. We're basically working through like a comprehensive therapist manual for cognitive processing therapy for those who struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. So that is what we started today, and man, that was a workout. She gave me some homework to kind of help like with some like stuck points that keep you from recovering. Like, if I let others get too close, then I'll get hurt. Like, that's a stuck point. Like, that's like, it's literally like an example. If I let others get too close, then I will get hurt. Like, these are stuck points. Like, that is a stuck point for me, is not letting people get too close to me, because I am afraid that I'm gonna be abandoned again. So I just thought I'd give you a little therapy update. It is 1 o'clock now. I work at 3. I work an evening shift tonight. I work 3 to 9 tonight. And then the fireworks display in my town is tomorrow night, and I'm hoping I get to go. I'm just waiting to hear back from a friend. So if I do end up going, I'm gonna bring you guys because it's the 4th of July and it's gonna be epic. One of my YouTubers just posted a video and she hasn't posted in like months, and it's a life update. So I'm gonna like listen to that and go outside and vape for a little bit. Like I said, I work at 3, so I'm gonna be leaving here around probably 2:15, 2:20. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting ready for work. You're kind of crooked, but I gotta put my name tag on. There we go. Gotta make sure it's straight. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm wearing my new jeans, and I had to wear a belt. And so I could go like maybe one size down, but I'll just wear a belt for the time being. It is 2:29. I just got to go. It is 2:56 and it is time for me to head in. Yeah, I work 3 to 9 today, so I work 6 hours, and by the time I get off, the sun is gonna be down and it's gonna be cooler. I mean, my car is off right now and it's literally 90 degrees outside right now. But I just turned off the car because I'm heading in to go into work. I work 3 to 9 tonight. I have 2 breaks because I work 6 hours. If you work 6 or more hours, you get more than 1 break, so that's good. But I'm gonna go ahead and head on in, have a good shift. So I'll see you guys around 9 o'clock when I'm off. So bye.
6 hours later.
Be the world on your back. Look at you tonight.
Alright, you guys, it is 8:59 and I have made it out of work. Yeah, work was, oh my gosh, my necklace is all twisted. I look like a mess. I've had a crazy shift. That's all I'm gonna say is it was a crazy shift. Checking by myself for over an hour, and we were super busy, and I was just overwhelmed and exhausted and checking super fast, trying to help the customers and get them through the line, and it just got like really, really intense. So, but that happened for like an hour. Like I'm literally sweating still. It is 9:02 and I'm officially off of work, and I'm gonna go ahead and head on home, get in my comfy clothes and relax. So yeah, let's go home. All right, have made it home, and there's a look at the house. That's what it kind of looks like. Hold on, let me get out of the car so you can see. I just made it home. It is 9:12. See, it's hard to show you the house during the day because of all the workers that are here. But yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. See, they have a different thing for the top of the garage, and then they also squared out the garage. So now it's square instead of at like a slant. And then we also got stone in, which is pretty cool. So now we have stone on the pillars, which holds up this. So, but yeah, this is what it looks like, and it looks so good. I know it's hard to see because it's dark, but yeah, they're getting done. We're getting there. Okay. Hi, baby.
Hey!
Hi. Okay, you guys. Made it upstairs to my room. I am home from work. I quickly came home and ate some food, and then my mom and I watched an episode of Parenthood, and I went out and vaped for a little bit, and now I am upstairs. We're gonna do the fireworks tomorrow. I'm so excited. I haven't been to these fireworks. Oh gosh, I haven't been to these fireworks in, how long has it been? Like 7 years? I think the last time I went to the fireworks was 2018. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a vlog. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below. I just realized I'm missing a nail. Oh my gosh. Anyway, give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys super, 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 super so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.